We're here at historic Lambeau Field, and the fans are ready to go. There'll be plenty of long sleeves and hand warmers in abundance tonight as the Texans match up against the Packers. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden, here to bring you today's game.
Now, here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Packers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. A much anticipated. Back to the field. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 23 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 2. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Number 23 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Eagle now. Set. Hut. They got nothing.
On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Incomplete pass. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Bulldog under. Set. Hut.
Closing in with the pass. Right on time. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
He read the blitz, and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center, the kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
The Texans come out on the 46.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Come on, Ted.
He hands it off. Number 27 reaches a milestone right there. He's over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 30.
Is that all you got? Bust this grill, D.
Wiggins read that play perfectly. They might have lost a couple.
He didn't go for the misdirection at all. He followed the ball and got in there to make the play very quickly.
Second and 11. Ball on the 29-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure, looking left with a long pass. Nearly intercepted. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now.
On the play.
Ain't got nothing.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Dropping back with the throw. He finds his man.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Floyd won't be sacking any quarterbacks today since he's hurt. Anytime your hand is injured to that extent, you're limited on the field, and that's why he's not in there playing yet.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
On the carry. Missed tackle. Pulls him over. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hit him low. Stay after him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
To carry it. Otis stops him for negative yardage. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Off to the tailback. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and long. Ball on the 42-yard line. Man in motion. The rush is on. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Simpson got up and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
They'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the kick. Andy waves for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force the offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. With the throw, great pass. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
15-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Man in motion. Diaz. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 42. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Brown came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Weaver will come into this game to punt. White lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Closing in, guns it out to the right. Tackle at the 38-yard line. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Tosses it right. Powering it. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss.
On the run, 2-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Second and 7. Ball on the
Throwing short to the right side. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
The Packers line up in the shotgun. Pressure, throws it. Incomplete pass. No catch that time. Now they'll face 4th down.
Drops on 3rd down that would have gotten you a 1st down can really demoralize a team. Your quarterback makes a good throw, but the guy on the other end can't come up with it.
Llewellyn sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. He takes the punt and has some room to run. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, throwing on 1st down. With the pass, Beaver over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
Only 1 man back.
Second and inches. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Snake eyes. Yeah. Cowboy. Set.
Diaz couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 48. Smith, the lone back. They'll mark it at the 48-yard line. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Green Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary.
48-yard line.
Fire out. Hit the ball. Ain't got nothing.
Pressure coming. He's looking, throwing, and it's complete.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a 1st and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get in there.
Gets the toss to the right. Barnett gets right in there and brings him down.
On the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty.
Come on, partner.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throws it. Incomplete pass. And that brings up 2nd down. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Using motion.
There we go. Use it all you got. That's all you got.
Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
26 on the cover.
Third and long. Ball on their own 46. Closing in. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
On the cover.
Weaver lines up in the backfield for the punt. White is back to receive this kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Houston lines up in the 46.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Carr sets up.
Hit the ball.
Going to the left. Only a yard by the halfback. The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's second down and 9 to go.
Bust his grill. Come on, get up.
Number 27, the lone back. The Packers
Ball on
using
the
motion.
32-yard line.
Wow. Sideline. Holding on the offense.
He was put into a position where he had almost no choice but to hold on that one.
The offensive guy needed to stop him somehow.
It's now second and long after the penalty.
90 ball. All right, let's go. Come on. Bust his grill.
Only one
Second
man in the
and
backfield.
14. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off. The 40. Impressive run there by number 17.
Hey, that's all you have to do with this guy. Just give him the ball and let him outrun everybody on the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get in there.
Number 27. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. You can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Second and 10. Ball on their own 44. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Here's an open. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Eagle what? Set. Back off, DB.
Pressure coming with the pass. Carr showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Only one man back. The Packers using motion.
Bust his grill, D.
Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right. Stay guys.
Seventh play of this drive. Gets rid of it. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 27, the deep back.
Ball on the 32.
Hands it off. Gain of about 1.
27, the ball carrier. 1 yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Using motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. With the pass, thrown behind, but caught. Flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
And they need about 9. The defense lines up in the nickel. Man in motion. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The offense is confident they can convert from the first because they've done well on third down thus far. Again, they convert on third down.
And you're right about that. 3 different third downs on this drive, and all 3, they picked up the first. They just can't get the offense off the field.
Snake eyes. Let's go. Come on. Wow.
14th play of this drive. Closing in. The pass ball's incomplete. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Harrison goes in motion. Pressure with the throw on the money. And that's his third catch. Houston comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Carr sets up, drops back, jump ball in the end zone, touchdown, Packers. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Took a number of plays, but with each one, they were able to make their way toward the end zone and ended the drive with a touchdown. In a drive like that, one play builds on another, and they just seem to get a lot of rhythm going out there.
You pound the defense for more than 10 plays, and then you punch it home for a touchdown. Now that is an offensive series. The defense has to find a way to regroup out there on the sideline so they don't have that kind of thing happen to them in the next round.
Longwell will be kicking off.
Number 85.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3-yard line. Houston heads out onto the field, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 80 on the return.
Heaver gets set,
Tiger up.
Passing on first down. With the throw, I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Get in there.
Diaz, the deep back. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. He was wide open, but lost track of the ball just as it reached him.
It's hard to figure out how a pass like that could go right through your hand. The quarterback made the right read, and he delivered a very catchable ball. He just didn't catch it.
With the pass, this pass is incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Carr put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 46-yard.
Drops back. Throwing. Turns. He has it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. With the throw, he has it. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and it'd be a real boost for him going into the half.
On the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He just dropped that pass.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch him off guard.
Bring that pain, baby. Watch the flats. Get in there.
Closing in, good play in the backfield by Hendricks. He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his first sack. Third and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. It's now third and long after the sack.
Hit him low. Lose it.
Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. 9-yard gain.
Good reception. 9-yard gain on the play.
Ryan Longwell lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. And it's on its way, and that kick is right on target. Longwell is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 80, back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff from the 14. Houston will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 30.
Give it all you got, B. Come on. Out,
To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The defense has it. Breaks the tackle. Anderson comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
They're in a good position to get at least a field goal before the half, and with the timeouts they have, it might turn out to be a touchdown. So it's a 1st down with great field position after the interception.
Here comes the heat. Catch the ball, man.
Carr gets set. Number 27 gets it. The Packers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. A big lift for the defense going into the half would be to limit them here to a field goal and not a touchdown.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 12-yard line.
All right. Set.
Number 27 setting up play action with the pass. Almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need it.
1 yard gain by the running back.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Number 8 into attempt the field goal.
The kick is up. The try is good. It's good again for the 2nd time today. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, Green Bay 13, Houston 0. So before we start the 3rd quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Start the 2nd half. Number 85.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 13-yard line. The Texans will start to drive from the 25.
Number 85 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Gives the ball off. Breaks free of the defender. Gain of 6, maybe 7 on the draw.
Run, 7-yard gain on the play.
Only 1 man back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Beaver sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Loses 1 tackle. Diaz got just enough. So you pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. Gives the ball off. He can't wrap him up. He's on the run. Breaks free of the defender. What a beautiful run by Bayless.
This is one of those backs that has an excellent burst in the hole. He'll get in there quickly, find a hole, then use a cut to break into the secondary. I've seen him play a few times. But one thing I've noticed is he has excellent balance and body control. He keeps his body low and his shoulders square. That's what gives him big playability.
That's a 3-yard gain.
On the run, 2-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Stay out, move left.
Hand off to the tailback. Keeps his feet. They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackler for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 27-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
7-yard gain on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. The Texans using motion.
23-yard line.
Blitz is coming. Flings it to the outside. Jets the tackle. Bayless showed great hands on that reception.
Soft hands are something very special to find in a receiver.
Burrow will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. And so that kick is good. The Texans still need 2 scores.
Yeah, and we'll see how much more fight they can muster.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 24, back deep to
Nice pick. Plenty of distance. From the 8. Green Bay might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
On the return. They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Get in there, Ron.
Going to the air on first down. Hand off to the tailback. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 22. Number 27, the deep man, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say. The defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, father.
Caught with a man in motion. Under pressure, gets rid of it, hits him on the run. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 43-yard line. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
On the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get out of the
Number 27 breaks the tackle. Number 27 picks up the first on that carry.
You got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. They blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
Bring the pain. Let's go. Come on.
He gets the carry. Great fake. Slings it to the outside. Hurdles the defender. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Get in there.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Carr doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Bust this grill, D. Leave the left. Hawk line right.
Harrison goes in motion. Hand it off. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set. Come on, partner.
Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Good coverage as the rush got to him.
Yeah, and the quarterback just had to take the hit. And that took a lot out of him.
They need 6. Ball on the 33-yard line. Out of the gun.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Pressure coming. Surveying the field. Pumps once. The defense was looking for the pass there, John.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be in that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Get in there. Bust the spread. Hawk line right. Tiger out.
Going to the air on first down. That pass didn't have much behind it.
It wasn't pretty, but when you look at the statistics, it's not how pretty it was, it's how many first downs you pick up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18.
Sideline to sideline. Yep, now. Here comes the heat. Got him.
Diaz in the backfield.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, it's his receiver in stride. About 7 yards there.
Makes the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Packers ahead of the Texans, 13-3. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Beaver with a man in motion. Under pressure, throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
That's all you.
Closing in with the throw. Throwing on days like this is very difficult.
Yeah, so what you want to do is keep going with high percentage passing and allow your receivers to make the yardage they need after they make the catch.
This will be his fourth punt of the day. Here's the punt. From the 28. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
First and 10.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Second and short coming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
That's all you.
Number 27, the lone back. Pressure, gets rid of it. The 40, the defender goes down. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
.46 defense in this time.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Only a yard by the halfback. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Nine yards to go.
We'll see.
Second and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Number 27. He delivers the forearm. Number 27 covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Carr sets up.
Come on, partner. Hit the ball.
Hand it off. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Number 27 in the backfield. Man in motion.
16-yard line.
Number 27 spins away from the tackle. And he stopped at the 13. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. They're in field goal range.
94. Lose it. Hop right.
7th play of this drive. Pressure coming, throwing short to the right side. Incomplete, John, and clearly it's not unusual to watch teams have problems in weather like this.
But then you have some guys who play their best football in these types of conditions. Both of these teams are going to have to make some adjustments out there if they're going to pass the ball effectively.
Ryan Longwell comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. He's rewarding his coach for the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. Longwell comes in to kick off.
Number 85. Back to return.
It's on its way. From the 4.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
They'll go from the I formation.
First and 10.
Ain't got nothing. Stay guys.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, the 40 keeps his feet moving. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Stay after him.
The backs are lined up in an I. Still running. Ball loose. The Texans recover. Teams always struggle to hold on to the ball in conditions like these.
Protecting the ball has to come before anything else, especially on days like this. Sure, you want to get as many yards as you can, but losing the ball because you didn't protect it can turn the game around very quickly.
Under pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. Beaver drills it into his receiver. Big gain first down.
You got that right. That pass was thrown with some great velocity.
First and 10. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. He finds his man. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Looks to the end zone. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Man in motion.
Ain't got nothing.
Diaz. Great play in the backfield by Fisher. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
3rd down now and goal to go. 8th play of this drive. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete.
Watch here. He's trying to make the catch, but as he's about to bring it in, he takes a big shot from the defender, and that forces him to drop the pass.
Fourth and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Right to him. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversion.
Give it all you got, sir.
Number 27. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
We got nothing.
Picked up 9 on the play.
The ball carrier, 9-yard gain on the play.
Bring the pain. Get in there, man.
2 minutes left. Second and about 1. Ball on their own 29. Hand off to the tailback. He's not slowing down at all here in the fourth quarter.
Someone needs to tell this guy that you should be slowing down in the second half, not speeding up.
This one is just about in the books.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Crosses it left. Hand it off. Powering ahead. The Texans call a timeout. That's their second. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Drop back, drop. Get at him, Pete.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 42. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Using motion. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Llewellyn looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than 1 score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
Fire out.
Going to the air on first down. It's his receiver in stride. He'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. It's first and 10.
Gain of 16 on the play.
We'll see.
He'll stop the clock with the spike.
They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Throwing short to the right side. Slips the tackle. Slips the tackle. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. The coach is having them hurry it up. Houston calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. The Texans line up in the shotgun.
On the 41-yard line.
Come on, partners.
Throwing on first down. Throws it, drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. With the throw, and he makes the grab. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. they're going to be picking up some points.
With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. 7th play of this drive. Under pressure, it's going the other way. They're just trying to use up as much time as they can and pick up the win. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 13.
Man, go. Come on, partner.
Hand it off. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Green Bay 16, Houston 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.